Hey, good morning. It's Cashflow Mike. And I tell you, it's Thanksgiving week, right? And it always makes me think about seasonality. First of all, let me ask that question, the one I asked in the post, which is, what is the busiest bar night of the year? Believe it or not, it's the night before Thanksgiving. That's right, the night before Thanksgiving. Probably because we all go home, we all go back to our hometowns, and either we want to go meet friends, and we're going to know we're going to meet them downtown at the bar, or hey, we might need to be just a little bit loosened up for Thanksgiving when we go deal with our family who we haven't seen all year. So whichever it is, tomorrow night is the biggest bar night of the year. So why do I say things like that? The other thing is, what is the day of the year? Because we already know that tomorrow night is the busiest bar night, but what day do you think that convenience stores, grocery stores, gas stations, bars sell the most beer, right? It's 4th of July, right? You could probably go through 100 scenarios like, oh, it's Super Bowl. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. No, it's 4th of July. That's when you sell the most beer. What do you think is the least amount of beer sold on the day? Yeah, Valentine's Day, right? Because that's when the beer drinkers put down their beer, pick up their Chablis because they're fancy now, right? Fancy and romantic. But here's why I say that, right? Seasonality is a big issue for a lot of small businesses. So what you've got to know is, when are these peak moments in your business? So what I used to do is carry a par level of inventory, right, of any given different SKU or any different item, and just to be the base level inventory, I'd carry it all year long, kind of like a grocery store or gas station does. But if you notice, there are certain times a year when the gas station or the grocery store, they bring in extra stock, they bring in extra items. Matter of fact, grocery stores will build end caps out of beer cases. Big structures, like big barbecue tents, things like that, built out of beer cases, because they know that's when they need to bring in extra stock to meet the demand. You need to look back historically and find those dates in your sales calendar and adjust for it accordingly, right? Always add a safety amount. Try to meet your average sales number, add a few items for a safety amount, and meet your demand during those peak periods, because you don't want to waste money and time on inventory prior to that. So this is a good time to be adjusting for seasonality. And I'm Cashflow Mike. We'll see you next time on that Peloton Purge.